Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Hey, babe. All right. It has been a long time since I have been on. I'm trying to get all this hair off of me. So I'm losing hair like crazy. So I went back home and my friend had her baby on Monday, I think. Yeah, Monday. And we got out on Wednesday. And I still have not recovered. I am still trying to recover from this. I'm just going to put a little bit of moisturizer on my face because my face is just a little bit dry. So we came home Wednesday and I went to bed at like, what was it, babe? Like 8 o'clock, I think, 7, something like that. And I think I slept like the whole next day. Like I was just so exhausted. But I am getting myself up. I am getting ready because we have got to go to the grocery store today. And thinking that we might actually take the kids to McDonald's because since we've been gone, I don't think they've had a McDonald's trip. So I think we're going to do a McDonald's trip today and let them just go play and get out some of their energy. So what I used here was just our primer. I know that's got a little bit of a... It's our VFX primer. It goes on really... is a clear. And it's like a gel. And it seeps into your skin really nice. So it leaves your skin feeling really moisturized. So I kind of like extra moisturized my face. With the moisturizer that I put on it and then with the primer. It is always, 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 always good to put primer on your face before you start putting your foundation on. So, I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I'm trying to get this off because it's a little greasy at first. So it makes my hands feel a little bit greasy. But it does soak in. So there's nothing to worry about there. But this is the tube. I'm trying to keep that light from putting a glare on it. But it's really nice. I like it. And I've not had any issues with my face since I started using it. So, because I have not had much sleep, I am going to do both the CC and the BB today. Where I have only been using one or the other. I'm actually going to use both of them today. So that, hopefully I can wake these mama eyes up a little bit. Hello, Sarah. Looky, looky. We're going to try to color match this shirt today. Yes, it does. When I put it on, I was really super surprised. Super surprised. Like, I have extra room in it. everybody, if you're looking for LuLaRoe, this is actually what they call a Randy shirt. I am in a extra large. I have lost 73 pounds. What was it, babe? 74 pounds? So normally women do not tell their age or their weight. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and tell you mine. Just because I have been super excited with my weight loss, and because I'm in the small. I was at my highest at 280 July of last year. And my doctor told me that I had two choices. I could lose weight on my own, or I could get gastric bypass. Because I was getting close to 40, I was hitting the range where I was overweight and I could end up with type 2 diabetes. And it runs in my family. So I have been busting my behind, and I have lost the weight, and I am down 74 pounds. Yes, 74. Of course, I gained 4 pounds from being in the hospital. But I'm down 74 pounds, and I am in a size 14 pants. I was in a 26. I am now in a 14, and for some reason I cannot get out of extra larges, extra large shirts, but I am in an extra large shirt, and this is a Randy LuLaRoe, and this is actually a small, and I have plenty of room in it. Plenty of room. They stretch. This is a quarter length sleeve, and I have plenty of room. So, if y'all are looking for LuLaRoe, for the ones of you who like it, get up with my girl Sarah. I am only a Randy girl. I can't seem to put the pants on yet, just because I still think I'm way too big for them. But that's just me. But just about all the Randy's shirts that she has shown, I have fallen in love with. Just can't afford all of them. So she had this one on. It looked good, and I snagged it. So these actually fit really, 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 really nice. And they're really soft. Thanks, babe. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Or are we just going to be chilling? Y'all are so lucky. So they're calling for snow here, but they're calling for snow on the coast, and we're not on the coast anymore. And that's what I was telling my friend's family when they came in to see her. Somebody had mentioned that. I was like, yeah, I said, that's the way it usually goes. I said, because 2 years ago, hey, Paul. How you doing? Like 2 years ago, like we lived up here in Fayetteville, and it did snow, but it snowed more in Jacksonville than it did here. I said, that's just the way it goes. You know, when I leave Jacksonville, it snows. And I said, when I leave Fayetteville, it snows. So that's what's happening now. I said, it's going to snow in Jacksonville, and I'm gone. But I don't want your blizzards, though, Sarah. Y'all get blizzards. Y'all can keep them blizzards. I'm just putting a little bit of translucent powder on my face just so that I can... How many inches are they calling for? So y'all know I'm a big fan of my 3-in-1. So I am just contouring my face. Oh yeah, they got that. Are y'all? Is it Jacob that they're talking about? That winter storm? Is that who they're talking about? Because they're calling for a winter advisory here too, but I think we're just going to get the, what, buddy? I'll put my makeup on. Huh? No, not right now. When I get done. Yeah, they're calling for a winter advisory here, but I think all we're going to get is just the cold weather. Like, it's going to be like in the 30s and the 20s here. It's going to be so cold. And I think there's a reason why we're not going to get anything here is because it's going to be so cold. But the coast is going to get it because it's probably going to be in the 30s there. But the coast usually doesn't get much, so... I can't remember the last time we had snow in Jacksonville. Can you, Josh? It ain't been a while. I think the last time we got it, it was only it was like a dusting. Hello, Miss Mandy. Now, the last couple times we've had snow up here, we've actually had snow up here. When we were here. I want to say last time Jacksonville's had snow, I think, is when I was pregnant with Bella. Because that was the same year that we had that winter storm. And we also got ice that year. Because if you remember, Josh, I think that's the year that you got stuck in the ditch. I got stuck at work for 3 days. I think we've had flurries since then, but we haven't had like any snow. I think that's the last time we've actually had snow. And Bella's 5, so that was 5 years ago. So that tells you how often Jacksonville gets snow. Now, from what I've heard, Fayetteville usually gets snow at least once or twice a year. Hello, Jennifer. Girl, I am trying to do something with these mama eyes. Okay. Bub, I'm gonna need another spoolie. Look, my spoolie is... Let me see if... Oh, you didn't put them in there. Y'all see my brush collection? You can never have too many brushes whenever you're doing makeup. That is my philosophy. Yeah, that collection didn't come with a spoolie. That is my philosophy. Whenever you are doing makeup, you can never have too much. And the reason why I say that is because when you have one set down and you're washing them and they're drying, especially these big things, they take forever to dry. So when you're washing these and they're drying, you have another set to fall back on. And I really need to get these brows done, because these things are out of control. Sarah, are you still on here? Are you going to be doing a live today? I thought I heard you say something about lunchtime today. Well, if you do, tag me, and that way if anybody on my group wants to see you, then they can just head over there. So, babe, since there's nobody on from Pender right now, remember that guy that got hit out there on 421? He was like 19, I think. It was a hit and run. So I read this morning that he graduated from Pender last year. He was a all-star athlete out there. He was in track. And they have a banner with his name written across it because he was so popular and so athletic. And I guess and won trophies and stuff that they have a banner with his name on it. And they are going to do his funeral there at Pender. So I thought that was pretty awesome. It's not very often you see them do funerals there. That's only the second one that I've known of. So, yeah. And I guess they're going to keep the banner up too so that everybody will know, what kind of person he was. But everybody that talked about him in the article, even the coach, talked about how good of a person he was and that he was like an all-star athlete. So, but when they first started talking about him, they did say that he graduated, but I didn't know, when. And then just this morning they said he graduated last year. But they did catch the guy who did it. And I'm wanting to say I know the guy that did it too. D'Angelo Williams. Didn't he go to Pender too? Where is my... There it is. I know, that's what I'm saying. His name does sound familiar. It didn't say how old he was or anything. Or that he did go, but that name sounds really familiar. Alright, guys. I'm using my Sapphire for the first time. I just haven't had anything blue to put on, so now that I got blue, we're going to try this out. I've tried the others, so we're going to do this one. These are our liquid eyeliners. And as you can tell, they're easy to put on. They're just like using a paintbrush. But I don't use a paintbrush. Hello, Serena. Oh, wow. Okay, so I can see just from what I've already done that this blue is going to be like, for the ones of you who can do a smoky eye, which I haven't been able to yet because I have not played around with black. Black is one of those colors you have to be really, really careful with. And I'm not comfortable with black yet. But this blue, to me, is kind of like messing around with black. Only in eyeliner form. And the reason why I say that is because the rest of the eyeliner, the liquid eyeliners that I've had, have gone on really easy. I've not really had an issue. This one is a little bit more trickier. And I think hey Clifton. And I think it's because it's just a little bit darker than the rest of them. All right. Let me get the rest of the stuff on and we can always go back and make changes. Now while this dries, I also want to make a note that with Valentine's Day coming up, guys, we have stuff for men and women. So tag your significant others, your wives, your girlfriends, your husbands, your boyfriends. If you have a niece, a nephew, you know, whatever. There's a men's line. Excuse me. Of course, everything that you would need, you know, for makeup. There's a baby line. So if you're looking for good quality products that you can use on your baby, be it lotion, be it shampoo, be it, you know, like body wash, stuff like that. There's a good baby line out. We also have a Be Fit line that just came out. The Be Fit line is for all of our active people. So if you go to the gym a lot, if you're very active outside, if you just live a very active lifestyle, the Be Fit line is waterproof, sweat-proof, just proof everything. We have a mascara, we have a cheek and lip tint. The moisturizer comes in 2 or 3 different colors, so that's also tinted. So the moisturizer will actually be used as a foundation, and there's also mascara. And then we also have wipes to go with it too as well. So that's also another option that we have that just came out. And then we have our BB lipsticks that just came out. The BB lipsticks, I have not got my hands on one yet, but I have heard the reviews from the other women in my team, and they say that the lipsticks are, are super fantastic. They go on smooth. They go on sleek, however you want to pronounce it. Like it's not like a, you know, a hassle to get it on your lips. They are very moisturizing. When you rub your lips together, like you can actually feel the moisture in your lips. So not to say that the others are not good, just saying that the new ones I've heard are really, really, really good. So just wanted to throw that one out there too. So that's all of our new products that just came out. So if you're looking for something, hello Ursula. So next month makes our 1-year anniversary here in the US. And I'm super excited. And I cannot wait to see what they come up with. Hello, Jade. Where is my favorite brush? If you are new to my video, please comment new down below. Hello, Ashley. Yes, I did. The colors that I am using are not actually from the company because we don't have these particular colors yet. So these are actually from a company called ColourPop. We are fairly new to the US. Next month will actually make a year that we've been to the US. So they're still throwing colors in the book. It will not stay like this. I'll fix it. Oh, okay. Yeah, in order to get some of the brighter colors, I had to go outside and get them. Now, I have not tried Jeffree Star. Now, I'm not, I mean, I'm here promoting Farmasi products, but like I said, we do not have some of these colors yet because we are so new. But I have to say that I do like, you know, both. I always recommend, like Ashley said, that if you're going, you know, when you start putting on eye makeup, to prime your eye first. And when you're working with your glitter colors, you don't want to go in and, like, you know, kind of do your swipe thing. You just want to go in and kind of like blot it. And if you're having trouble with it going on your eye, then you want to use like a finishing spray or like a primer spray or something, or just lightly you know, spray your brush a little bit, and they will go on a lot easier. Now, I'm going to take my little bit of clear glitter and just go right up here and just smooth all of this out. Thank you. Girl, I just put them together. I told you I was going to match the shirt with my colors. Now, I do this with my glitter just because I like glitter. You can do this with primer too. So instead of going up here and doing what I did and did with our pigment, it's called Cosmic, and really all it is just like glitter, but it's like a really faint glitter color. You can see it more in the sunshine than you can now. But instead of going up here and doing what I just did, you can actually take primer and do the exact same thing. So instead of these harsh lines being right here from the red, you can actually take the primer and just blot it on that red and just take that harsh line out of that red. And that's basically what I was doing, was trying to get that harsh line out of it. So I'm going to spray this so that it doesn't go anywhere with our time locking spray. And it's just, hello, Ash. And what this does is it just kind of helps hold everything in place. And I hold it in place pretty much all day. This one does not say how long it will last. I know at the other company that I was with, it said the time locking spray actually lasts for about 16 hours. And it was true to the 16 hours. So, I know that I've had my makeup on with this company on all day after using the time locking spray. And it was still there. Putting it on in the morning, and it was still there that afternoon before I went to bed. Alright, so for the ones of you who may not know this, I'm going to tell you. Let's say, like just then, whenever I about poked my eye out with the spoolie, I've got contacts in, so I have to be really careful. Let's just say that, you know, I got makeup, on top or on the bottom of my eye. Or the mascara. Okay? Most of y'all would go in and rub it 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 until you've rubbed your makeup off. If you wait and let it dry, which I know it's hard, but if you wait and let it dry, you can take one of these bad boys right here and just go very lightly over top of it, and it will flake right off. Little tricks to the trade, because I was just like that. I did not want mascara all over me. And when I first started doing my makeup, I was bad about getting it up here. Especially when I went to go do my lower lid, I'd get it up here. And I learned from an old friend that if you just wait and let it dry, you can take a spoolie and you can just flake it off. And you don't have to worry about messing your makeup up. Because you can see how long it's taken me to do this. That's with talking, that's with explaining, that's with all of it. So, this little trick. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to drink some coffee before I do my lipstick, so that's why I haven't done anything yet with my lipstick. But because my eyes are popped out like they are, more than likely what I'm going to do is more of a, if y'all saw my pictures while I was at the hospital, I had more of neutral colors on at the hospital, but my lips were more of a neutral skin color, and that's actually what the name of it is. It's called Skin. I used it So more than likely, that's probably what I'm going to use today, just because when you do your eyes and your eyes are popped out like mine are right now, you don't want to use a popped lipstick because you don't want to take away from your eyes, and vice versa. So if you have a more neutral color in your eyes, then you want your lips to pop. So I'm going to use more of a neutral color on my lips and just let my eyes pop. But I have not been able to use red lipstick. So I don't know that, yeah. I'm going to do more pinkish colors. I'm going to get some more of the pinkish ones instead of more of the neutral colors and try those. And then, yeah, I don't know if I overdo red though. I tried red and red just does not. Again, red is like using black. You've really got to know what you're doing. And there's no room for error when it comes to using red lipstick. So, I've tried it. Tried it a couple times. Just, it's not my thing. But it's okay, because I can do pinks. I can do neutrals. Neutrals have always been my thing. So I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone and I'm going to do pinks. And we have some really, really, really cute pink colors. We have some really, really cute, reddish pinkish colors. So I can always go to those. But no super deep dark red. And if nobody has any questions, I am going to get my hair done so that we can get out of here. Because I've got to straighten my hair. I got to dry it a little bit more. It's still not completely dry. But y'all see all my hair flying all over the place? But yes, if y'all have any questions, you can personal message me or you can message me down below. Josh, you didn't put my thing in. For some reason, it is not letting me type. I don't know why. But if y'all have any questions, please put it in the comments or personal message me. If you have any, oh, thank you.
It's hot.
Look at this. Fresh out the microwave. If you are replaying this, please put in the comments replay. I would greatly appreciate it, so that I know that you watched the replay. If you like what you saw, please comment. If you like the look, please comment. This is actually a new look for me, so I actually really like it. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and yes, I'm rambling, so I'm getting off of here. I hope everybody has a good day, and I will possibly catch y'all tomorrow. I will be taking pictures after my hair's done, and I'll be posting them later. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a